Hey, this is Shiny Star back at it. Subnautica. I know it's been a while. I haven't been playing, well, recording. Anyway, so pretty much lately there has been bugs, major bugs, with Subnautica. Launching out of your Moonpool or Cyclops with your vehicles, either Prawn Suit or Seamoth. You end up getting into your Seamoth or your Prawn Suit, and you get dropping down and you get froze. You hear the movement, you try to move, you can't move. You get stuck. The only way to kill yourself, come back, try it again. Well, there's workarounds to where you can actually access your vehicles, and even better yet, a way to where you can try to prevent that from happening once you load up the game. I'll walk you through that. Let me get the sound back up here and we'll launch up the game. It might take a little bit to load the game, but these are simple, easy ways to do that, to where you can fully access getting in and out of your vehicle. There's a few steps if you already are bugged this way, and no way, it's game breaking, but hopefully they'll get a fix soon. It's been a few patches. They haven't done much, but they know about it. It's reported on Trello and everything else, but there's simple fix, and I'll walk you through it. So let's wait to get this loaded, and we'll show you that. First off, I want to show once this loads, pretty much assuming I think this is the reason why it's all screwy. Part of the reason, and the way I tested it out and how it worked to make it free. See, when you load up, it does this weird animation hopping up and down. See, it did it twice. It like came up here and re-docked itself with docking clamps or magnetic clamps or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so you enter. First, you got to enter in. If you're gonna get stuck, but hey, this is you hop in. You're froze. Okay, you hear the movement. See, I'm trying to move. I can't get out. I can't exit. Well, you can exit on the Prawn Suit, but excuse me. Pretty much. Okay, so you hit F8. Don't do you can do a feedback if you want and do a bug report. It has your screen save. Then hit F3. This is the way so you can get your mouse free. You want to make sure uncheck, and sometimes I have to do it over and over again. You have to uncheck and make sure it's dechecked up here, upper left corner. Disable console is unchecked. Even after you reloaded the game, once you load the game, you go back to the menu and come like that. You don't have to worry about it. But first time coming up, you have to make sure it's checked and unchecked, or unchecked and disable console. Hit it back F3, F8. Now, in order to get out of this vehicle, so you're not just frozen there, type KIL. Yeah, you're gonna kill yourself, but hey, you're out of the vehicle. That's the first step. Yeah, they know about this too. You end up loading back in here, even though you're in your base, back in your escape pod. Go back out. Go back to your base. It'd be suck if you had your base not near your launch pad, or if you're stuck on the Cyclops and you're doing something. See, it's stuck, frozen right there, right? Okay, I can't get back in there. Well, I've tried and tried. You can go like this, start to almost go down, you click on it, get back in there, you're still stuck. Well, I fell anyway. Well, the way to get it to work is, let me get it into camera position so you can see it. Get your habitat builder out. I was going to try to remember the name before I said it. Hit Q, like your destruct. See it reset? Okay, and then just don't do it all the way, just a little bit, and then reconstruct it back. It resets it back up to the docking magnet clamps or whatever you want to call it. Okay, now, actually I got to weld that thing. Okay, get into it. Now watch. You're not frozen. You can move. Okay. Now that's set. I want to show something else. Okay, I have 2 moon pools. Yeah, one for the prawn, one for the sea moth. You're gonna have to do the same thing for this, except for this one, you can actually escape out of it. Okay, so I'm gonna get stuck. I don't have to kill myself this time though. You're able to hit E to escape on this one, and it's stuck right there. Okay, so do the same thing. Get your habitat builder out, deconstruct the vehicle modification station, reconstruct it back, and it reset it. Reset it back up. Now you're able to get out and walk around on your prawn fruit. See? Okay, now here's the trick to where that's the way you can get out of it. So you go back to your game and da. Now, don't save your game with them docked. Meaning, don't let them, don't jump back up in there and get them to dock in the moon pool anymore. Save your game like this. Watch. I'll save it. Okay. Now they're out of the moon pool, right? Okay. Go back to main menu. Yes, I'm sure. Now, here's the cool part. It's going to take a little bit to load back up. Something to do with whenever you load the game, your save your vehicles docked in the moon pool, it bugs out. That's the way I can figure it, because I'll show you. After you do this, you're not going to get stuck anymore. And another matter about your base getting sucked to power from the water filtration station, but that's another issue. The other one is recharging these vehicles when they're docked in the moon pool. I usually just take my extra batteries from the charger, or not batteries, but power cells, replace them, and then charge them at my base. It doesn't drain the power like crazy. But when they're docked, they do have some kind of draining power bug. It drains like crazy. That's why I have tons of power, because I was like trying to figure it out, and I ended up making myself more getting energy built up, more nuclear reactors and power or solar panels and all kinds of shit. All right, so see, now it reset and they weren't docked. So now check this out. Get into the prawn. Now let's dock it. Okay, as long as you don't save it docked like this, you're fine. Watch. Get out. I'm not stuck. Back in. Oh, gotta hop back a little bit. Okay, redocked. Get back in. Bam. You're not stuck. I can move around. Same thing with the sea moth. It's because something to do with it reanimating itself back on. I got stuck on that ramp. Getting back into the docking clamps for some reason. That's what I'm thinking where the bug is. Voila, I'm not stuck. So there you have it. Thanks very much for watching, and you have a good one. So just don't save them in the moon pool. Save them undocked, out of the moon pool. Have a good one.